Hello everybody and welcome back, I'm Camp Christo, and this is the Best of Both Worlds campaign, HOI4. We are fighting a glorious two-front war. Let's see if we can pull it off, shall we? By the way, if you're interested in playing along and trying out this save for yourself, it is available. I uploaded a video called Best of Both Worlds Save, very conveniently named for you. So if you want to go and try out playing this scenario for yourself, you do have that choice available to you. So go and do that and see if you can hold off. You might need to tag to the US and make them declare. Sorry, over to England, make them declare on you yourself. But see if you can hold out, and you can try out different strategies and tell me what works. That'll be helpful. All right, we're moving in behind them. Good. Oh, actually, we pushed them back from here. That was honestly just meant to be a blocking offensive, rather than actually really do anything. But oh well, we pushed them back. Let's just make hay while the sun is shining and push past them there. Italian subs doing sterling work. How goes the naval combat? They still haven't brought in any carriers, so our nav bombers are doing great work. 0 shot down by the enemy. Nice. And we've got some support here. Maybe we should throw... Why have I got fighters with no mission? Maybe we should throw some fighters over here as well. Try and at least get it to green air, give us a little bit of a bonus. It's raining right now, so no carrier traffic, unfortunately. Is that true? Did carriers really not fly planes when it was raining? I mean, I can see why, but I mean, it's... I don't know, it seems like a really friggin' debilitating thing to happen. It's just the rain comes at the wrong time in your carrier battle. I guess basically all the carrier battles, like carrier versus carrier, were in the Pacific, where rain is easier to see coming and more kind of short term, unless you're having like a big storm. I don't know. I've only sailed in the Pacific, a very small amount, but in my experience in the Pacific, no, I haven't sailed in the Pacific at all. I was thinking over here. Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. Is the Pacific a bit like the Caribbean in terms of its weather? I don't know. I just feel like it's hotter, so it might be. You know, more squalls rather than big weather fronts. I don't know. Look at that. All right, let's put a couple of planes up here, since the Soviets appear to have put all theirs away. It would be good if we could have a few up, just to give a little bit of contest. You guys turn on, and you are overstacked. Don't do that. You support planes, come down a bit, so we can stop overstacking there as well. Good. That should help us. And now the tanks are almost there. We can send them north, get that pocket, relieve a little pressure on the front. Oh god. Oh no, it's a push. Okay, no. Push is too hard. Let's just not bother. Our front is excellent for defense. There's no need to overcomplicate things by trying to push forwards there. In Belgium, however, I think we stand a good chance. Nice. More support. It's always good. So let's try here. Good. And we want to come in here so we can establish a pocket, maybe by taking this place. That would be excellent news. And pushing south here. Ah, it's a US division though. Those are pretty good. Holding fine on West Wall. That's excellent news. Okay, on the Turkish front, pushing in nicely. Going to encircle the defenders of Aleppo. Let's do the same thing here. Excellent. Okay, finally met resistance in the Egyptian theatre. Let's immediately pocket them. Maybe deploy some planes against them. Pin that guy. Rush across. Establish our front line. Where did we go to last time? I think it was these 4. Here, here, and here. That allows this one to be attacked from 2 directions, but all the others can only be attacked from 1 direction. That's a lovely front. Let's go with that. You can also rush back here. Good. Over here, grab an encirclement if you can. I'd like to annihilate this division rather than just push it back. You two can push north. One of you can go straight up there. Perfect. Okay, Denmark. We are making progress. The CAS is taking its normal toll. That is excellent. 600 CAS is quite good. They have finally deployed some carriers against us, but not to very little avail. Our wonderful, wonderful battleships. None of them under 90% as it stands. That's lovely. Really giving it to some of these ships. Okay, but the fleets are finally actually properly closing. Here we go. Ho, ho, ho. Okay, look at that. The Italian tanks proving their worth It's a small division, but it does work. That is good. Nice. Keep driving them back. Okay, are we going to be able to win this? We're almost certainly going to lose the destroyers, but... Oh god, and their carrier planes are beginning to be of the block out the sun variety. Let's divert some fighters from here out to the seas. Try and gain a little strength there. They have got too many carriers, but look, my carriers are out of planes. We need to keep close eye here. The thing is, even with no carrier planes, let's just keep an eye on everything as we can. Just pin them there while I rush for the capitulation. Because most of the divisions blocking us here are actually the Danish men themselves. We are making some ground here. Didn't manage to take Antwerpen. Let's see if we can sneak behind in here. That would be lovely. Not Augsburg, and Antwerpen. Close though. Right, we're in there. Just keep fighting them. Got a lot of planes there. We could do with a couple of planes over the southern area. Got any more spare CAS? Not really. Got some spare manpower though. So let's throw up some CAS maybe here. Don't have any spare CAS. Fair enough. What are we building right now? Mostly just that anti-air. Got some air bases upgraded. That's good. So we'll be able to deploy more planes more easily. We can pocket these guys. That would be nice. It would help. Drive them back there as well. That would be excellent. Okay, good. Now, that battle. Is anyone taking heavy damage? Lots of org damage, but not many actual losses. Plus, our land-based CAS doing some good work. Still a lot of enemy TAC bombers being flown in there. There goes our first few casualties. Some destroyers bravely giving their lives. Uh-oh. Not any of our battleships taking heavy hits yet, but many of them being de-orged. Getting lots of experience here. Racking up the kills on the enemy destroyers. Nothing but destroyers lost in that battle so far. That's crazy. We'll return in a moment. Cairo has fallen. This is excellent. Rush straight across the Suez. Exquisite news. Pushing in here. Very admirably. Good, 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 good. Okay, where else? Here, that pocket is all but established. And then these guys can come and drive them out of it. Excellent. You two pushing on. You two pushing on. You guys, if you could just come up here, that would be lovely. Doing well on the Syrian front as well. That pocket has left their front undefended. Marvellous. I think we're going to steal a few more men from what was the Soviet front here, since they're holding it fine. We should be helping out with the supply here now that we've got the planes deployed. Of course, we move back our men back anyway, but still, handy, handy. Tanks are now in position. Let's try this pocket. Oh god, they've almost driven us out here. We really need to relieve some pressure here. So let's do our best to do that. But I really want to watch this battle, is the thing. Many things wanting to occupy my attention right now. So who's going to first lose the first non-destroyer? That's the question. There it goes. The Danish heavy cruiser, the HDMS Peder Skram, was sunk by Lutzow. What is that? Lutzow, where are you? You must be honored for your accomplishment. There it is. Our glorious level 3 heavy cruiser, Prince Eugen class, now has a kill to its name. Excellent. 2, in fact. Its crew celebrates with the battle rages on. Quickly followed by a British heavy cruiser. Sorry, a Norwegian heavy cruiser there. I really don't want to lose any battleships because it takes so long to build. I wish I could retreat just the carriers, because they're not necessary in this fight anymore. We might be about to lose our light cruiser of our own, though. Who dares wins, they say, in the event. Well, that probably means we should stay the course then, doesn't it? Okay, American pocket established. Great. Just wipe that out real quick. Okay. No, not freaking... This sounds like Panzerlied, but it can't be Panzerlied. I don't like this song. What is this? Dare... I'm not going to say it. It's probably going to flag up some YouTube search things like, oh, no, Nazi song, ban it. I'm sure it's not actually a Nazi song. I'm mocking YouTube, not the song. Don't worry. Alright. Still holding their own down here, those Italian subs. Some of them dying. But at least keeping a fair amount of the British surface fleet busy, which is very valuable to us right now. push these guys out of Liège. I think if we let them get some planning bonus, we'd be able to beat them back from... Come on, get in there. Oh gosh, we push back here as well. But that's fine, just don't get pocketed. Keeping them pinned there should prevent that. You, go to Copenhagen. Okay, so, we lost another destroyer, I think. Oh god, the Ludendorff is almost down. We might need to withdraw. Look at the number of freaking surface planes. Yes. There's no point... Oh, God, yeah, and a bunch of the Prince Eugen class. Yeah, okay. Pull back, pull back. Repair now. Do whatever you can to disengage. God, they're gaining on us still. They're gaining! We need more planes. These planes have range. Bring them in. Bring them in. Alright, you guys... Oh, there's room here. There's room here. Okay. Another 500 nav bombers. Cover our retreat. Do not lose a super heavy battleship. Ah, first one down. A Nuremberg class light cruiser has been destroyed. That's devastating. Come on. Do not lose a super heavy battleship. Save the Ludendorff. Where has he gone? Where's he gone? He's not in the list. Did I just misread it? Where is he? I swear he was on really low health. Ships on low strength. Kriegsmarine has 2 large ships on low strength. I know. We're trying to withdraw. The damage to the carriers has destroyed some of their experience. Caught up in 2 different battles. Retreat! Retreat, brave soldiers. Okay, so there's the first battle. Oh my goodness. Look at that. We lost a lot of carrier planes, but we have spares for those. Whereas they do not have spares to replace those 5 heavy cruisers. No capital ships sunk on either side this time. Yet, anyway. Get out of there. Okay, it looks like we are going to successfully take Copenhagen. So just keep driving back the Canadian and American forces in the north. Oh, they're going to get away? Where are you going to repair? Why were they going in the wrong direction? Retreat this way, you fools. This? Look. No, okay. I don't know how I can spell this out to you. Why am I controlling... Okay, yeah, you guys, go here. No. Why can't I... Oh, the Danish belts are shut. Of course. That's not good. We're going to have to retreat all the way down here to get away. That's not good at all. But we might be able to open the Danish belts, actually. I love this. It's a combined land, air, and naval battle right now. If we can open the Danish belts with our tanks from the south, then we might be in a better position. I like those animations. No! No, what? That looked like a German battleship to me. Did we lose a battleship? Oh, good. That's weird. It looks like it's floating when you zoom in. Did we lose a battleship? I mean, I have only played... Not that... Oh, God, they keep catching us. Retreat! Retreat! At full speed. Oh, yes, that was some advice people gave me. Oh, but I haven't got them good. People told me that the putting subs in your fleets really slows them down. I was not familiar with this, so I will try to remember not to do that. Give me 2 more infantry. And let's throw them in here to try and help take Copenhagen. I can't actually strat redeploy here because of this attack, but we'll try and push them back. Yes, indeed, we have a fresh Romanian tank division moving in there. Okay, keep pulling back. Good. Are you really not going to be able to take Liège? I mean, we are using 20 wits, to be fair, but give me some support from here. And you should be able to take there as well. Try that. We'll see. We'll see. Once we get these guys clear, of course, we can bring all those planes out and help more. You should be able to defense. Okay. You come and help that defense. Okay. Fresh Romanian tanks driving into the streets of Copenhagen. We're driving them back, losing a few planes here and there on the retreat. Hey, nice. We also managed to take out some American heavy cruisers as they retreated. Our carrier planes refilling. That's excellent. Oh, this one's actually under-garrisoned. Let's give them some more fighters. We were really struggling to keep the American air under control. Or maybe British, I'm not sure. In those battles there. Alright, new Romanian tanks joining the fight for Copenhagen. Just keep them pinned until the infantry arrive. Which can now strat redeploy. Okay, have my tanks arrived yet? They finally have. Good. Okay, let's try putting those a bit further north. We could declare on Luxembourg. Problem is we're not fascists, which means it takes us friggin' ages to justify on people, so we can't make those kind of snap declaration decisions that would be so helpful right now. Let's put a couple of panzers in there and try and establish that that pocket on Belgium. Okay, he's holding fine down here. African theatre progressing more or less as expected. Good. You guys keep pushing across. Good. If you could just rush Algiers first, actually. Try and cut off any potential reinforcements. Alexandria encircled once more. Hopefully it'll take us less long to capture it this time than it did last time. Good. Beating them back from there. Just capture the land. You can go north. To there, please. Help us take Alexandria. Frontline being established here. Rush across. Pocket them all. Lovely. Okay, yeah. Resistance in the north. Very lackluster. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. Excellent. Marvellous news. Pushing them back. Lovely, lovely. Alright. Pocket them there. Soviets being held back, again, by a very lackluster defense from the Turks there. We can actually fall back from there to no damage. Now that we hold this bit of Syria, we can pull back a bit. Excellent. I think once they reach this line, we will be able to stop them. We've got loads of entrenchment built up and all that good stuff. Why are you just standing in the capital? Did I just not know where to send you? Go down to Syria. You can do good work there. Any... Okay, good. Holding here. Another Italian tank division. Any good? Honestly, no. But considering what some bad Italian tank divisions managed to do up in Copenhagen recently, I won't turn my nose up to it. Hopefully, he'll be able to transport his way in, despite the heavy enemy... Oh, yeah, I know. That's what we should do with him. Try and get to this province here. We'll delete his orders. Or how do I do that? Easily, like this, probably. Yeah, go here, and then we'll try and just rush him across this one tile before the Americans find him and catch him in their big convoy battle. We'll probably fail, if I had to guess, because... ace, nice. Hey, I think we got them out. Yes, we'll probably fail because they seem to catch people very quickly these days. Alright, just hold them back. Don't let them push you back. And then we'll take Copenhagen. Only one American division remaining. You go help there. Okay, we managed to get the Kriegsmarine out. They took some hits. We lost a level 2, but look at those heavy cruisers in lovely, lovely nick. That's what we like to see. Alright. So, we will split it into 4. We have planned for this. Our ship's getting this damaged, and we are ready for it. Go to all the different ports. Good. Now, do we have any enemy ships in here? 13 enemy ships present. A lot of planes ready to naval strike the bejesus out of them if they show their face. You two, let's not overstack air bases like noobs. You guys come in here, except the ones of you that should be over here. Good. God, Cass taking heavy, heavy damage. We're going to have to start deleting some Cass wings. They're getting annihilated. Let's bring them down here. Okay, where else could we delete some Cass? Oh, we're probably losing most of them over here. Let's leave the planes, the fighters in the air, but have many of the Cass wings stop and some of them actually stand down entirely. That seems good to me. Okay, these guys are just eternally under attack, which means I can never launch the counter-offensive. We should be able to soon, though. Oh, excuse me. Oh, it's just because they're at sea. They're not actually in combat. Good. Copenhagen, come on. I believe. I believe. It's unfortunate that you can only attack from one direction to Copenhagen, but we're managing so far. These guys will be able to hold them off. We could even try and snake behind them, but it's just a bit risky. Okay, so these guys can stop their actions there. Some of them here need pulling out. You can go harass. Yeah, we should just put a couple over each of these southern areas, I think. These southern sea zones. Just to give a little bit of harassment to the Royal Navy and the French Navy in the in the Med. Fly out of Palermo, probably best for supply purposes. Good. Now, just when they catch our convoys, we'll be able to do some damage to whatever they use. So if they try and surface raid our convoys, we should be able to do some damage over time to a lot of their ships. Looks like the French chose a fallback line, not one that will serve them well. So it looks like we can just circumnavigate it here quite easily. That's always good. Okay, coming in here. You can just finish that pocket. You got them. Good, 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 good. Where are you going, gentlemen? Some Hungarians. A little reluctant to go to the front because of supply. Fair enough, but no excuse. Get to the front. Are my tanks up here yet? They're just moving. Let's allow them to walk. They'll take too long to reorg otherwise. Just finish this attack. All right, okay, there we go. Good, good, good. Thank you. That's good timing. All right, charge in here. Let's force them back. Let's get some CAS over Poland just to really help this this tank push go well. There we go. Good. And then as soon as you get there, just drive straight on. We're going to go for a small pocket again, which may annoy some of you. We're not going to go sweeping all the way out here. We're just going to close off this bit. Crush them. Consolidate the front, and then maybe we'll stay on the shortened front just for a little bit while we deal with things over here. But as soon as these tanks get to the front, I'm very confident we'll be able to seriously damage the Netherlands. Good. Still holding fine. Oh, not fine, actually. You two, come and help with that defense. One of you needs cycling. Got to remember that we see 3 divisions here. It's not the same as seeing 3 divisions in the east. It's half as many men. Well, not quite half as many because they're support companies, but... No, they got caught. Those poor Italian tanks. We'll have to not deploy those Italian infantry until we actually have some kind of serious response to the Allied surface raiding in the region. We will half our African port defenses in order to establish new ones. You guys push in, not across the river, and then we'll see what we can do. You must be able to take them. Make some attacks from multiple directions. Yes, I know you're not the best divisions of the bunch, but actually, in there, go here, get those guys. That'd be excellent. You could come north, just help with that. You can go south as well. In fact, yes, you can keep them pinned while these guys come south and then help with the offensive. I know they're in the mountains, but they're pocketed, so some Australians causing problems here. Alright, you guys should all be coming south as fast as you can. We're holding okay against the Soviets in the bit where they've actually joined our front, even with just one. Those tanks concern me a little. But they can concern me in the next episode. For now, thank you very, very much for watching, and I will see you very, very soon. If you like the episode, do hit the like button, it helps out a great deal. See you next time. Bye-bye.